Alright, hello and welcome to my Sekiro Shadows Die Twice boss guides. So this is the first episode, so we are in the tutorial. So you wanted to start playing Sekiro, and then the tutorial boss just started whooping your ass. It's okay. First time I played this guy, or this game, this guy killed me 56 times. I counted, and he did. He killed me 56 times. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is, if you are playing on PlayStation, your controller setup is just fine. However, if you are playing this on Xbox, your controller setup is not good at all. So you're going to want to change a couple of things based on how a controller is built for the Xbox. First things first is the triggers. You have to understand that in the Xbox, it's built for Halo. So your current setup is going to be prosthetic tool is the right trigger and attack is the right bumper. That's backwards. You want to attack with the right trigger because the triggers are built to be smashed, but if you're trying to attack with it, you're not going to get input out of every time you press the button. The bumpers just aren't that precise. Same thing, but it's more important on deflect. You're going to be slamming deflect a lot, and you need really precise responses from your controller. So if your controller is currently set up with deflect as the left bumper and grappling hook as the left trigger, you need to swap them. Go ahead and make deflect the left trigger and grappling hook the left bumper, just like I did. Now, coming over to this, you want to go ahead and look at your hands and how they're resting on the controller. If your hands are like mine, then when your thumb hovers over A, it is also hovering over X. What that means is you want to go ahead and make your step dodge X and swap B, which is the action button, so normally X is the action button and B is step dodge. You want to swap them. Make the action button B and the step dodge X. That will get you true responses out of an Xbox controller so that you are not going to suffer in this game. So the first boss you come across in the tutorial is leader, some name that starts with an S, Yamauchi. So this guy is supposed to just teach you how to go through the game. So I'm going to demonstrate just how weak this guy actually is. You should be able to kill him in 3 to 4 attacks, but he's really intimidating. I mean, look at the size of that sword. It's intimidating. So I'm just going to hold block and show you just how weak this guy is. Look at that. You just block that attack, and then he's just standing there. You just keep holding block. You're good. See? No damage. Just standing here. Don't get intimidated. He looks real beefy, and you are real tiny, but that's okay. You are more than enough to take this guy out. See? You don't need to be worried about dying to this guy. You can literally just stand in front of him and block. Let him attack you, and after he attacks you, come up and just hit him. Block. Hit him once, twice, block. If he breaks your posture like that, it's fine. Just roll away. That's just pure survival though. What you're trying to do is toggle the trigger. So literally all you do is just tap the trigger. So you're blocking like this, and when he attacks, try to generally time it. You're going to get a deflect almost every time he attacks. And then with this guy, because he's attacking so slowly, if he does an overhead like that, you just want to respond. Oof, he got me again. See, he's not doing any damage. And if you can time it like that, you're good. And so typically you can get 2 hits in, and then you block again. And there you go. 1 health bar. So just remember, block is attack, 2 hits, block is attack. You're going to have to kill him twice, but again, not a big deal. He's really slow, and he's not a problem. Just stand in front of him, hold block, boom. 1, 2, hold block. 1, 2, hold block. 1, 2, hold block. He's going to break you, doesn't matter. 1, 2. He's down. He has little to no health, and as long as you're just blocking his hits, you can survive until you can start to get a grasp on the controls of this game. A little bit further along, I will go ahead and explain to you guys how you can actually deflect those attacks, but for this guy, just block his attacks, attack twice, block his attack. That's all you got to do to get through the tutorial of Sekiro. So, thank you for watching this boss guide for the tutorial boss of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.